Sally Amaki is an idol icon. This may or may not be controversial, I'm not entirely sure, but after thinking about it for a couple minutes, I decided that, yeah, I think she's deserving of the icon status in the world of idols. And the reason why I say that is because she has something that most idols in Japan don't, and that really helps set her apart and give her a really striking and distinct sense of identity against a lot of other idols. And that's the fact. Well, okay. So she is always, if you read J-pop project at all, they always say the California-born idol Sally Amaki. They really make it very apparent that was born in California. She was born in America. I think she's half Japanese, half American. Not entirely sure, but whether or not that is the case, it doesn't really matter, because the fact of the matter is that she represents the two in probably the most perfectly equal way imaginable. And what I mean by that is that she is able to communicate effectively and in likable and relatable ways in Japanese and in English at the same time. It's not something a lot of Japanese idols can do. And it might sound like, a throwaway whatever, but the thing that really sets her apart, even from a lot of K-pop idols, I think, is the fact that when she makes a meme or she makes a joke, it doesn't seem like a phone-in thing. It doesn't sound like something a promoter told her to do. I get the feeling that with a lot of K-pop idols, that's usually the case. But with Sally Amaki, she has the perfect mix of what makes a likable Japanese idol to Japanese people, but also makes her kind of relatable in kind of an ironic way. Not an ironic way, but she has her finger on the pulse of things that are considered funny by her contemporaries in America too. So she has that tinge of irony to so much of what she does, and she knows all the proper lingo to say and all that fun stuff. It's been really interesting just seeing all these interactions that she has, and the fact that she's open about certain things and whatever. To me, she really bridges that cultural gap in terms of being relatable to both Japanese and Chinese and Western people, people in U.S., Canada, Europe, South America, whatever. Well, South American is a little bit different. I think they're more similar to Japanese in some ways, but that's beside the point. I don't know. There's just that bridging the gap culturally, and that's something that's really rare, and it's not something that really exists a lot in the world of idols. And I think because of that, I don't know, it's a rarity. It's something that really sets her apart. It really, I've never listened to that group that she's in, 22/7, I think it's called. But man, her antics online are where it's at, I think. As bad as that might sound, I can't imagine a world where she isn't doing something or saying something that's goofy or whatever. I mean, she just started a TikTok and already she's memeing around about whatever. And it's just really cool to see. And I think, her being that rare and her being something like that that's genuine and not kind of cooked up by an agency, I feel like is something that's noteworthy. And I feel like she's an idol icon for that reason. So there it is.